Welcome back to another real life series. Today, I will do a voiceover since my surroundings were noisy and I could not record properly in here. So, here we are again with my old setup. So, I bought a second hand or a used GPU. It was AMD R7 240. It has a DDR5 2 GB of memory. So there is a story behind it and I will leave that in the video description. So make sure to check it out. They also provided this some sort of a thermal paste, but I don't think that matters anyway because I'm excited to finally install the card on my setup. So I should remove this bracket first so I can insert the graphics card more easily. So while inserting it, I felt a nervous because it kinda won't fit in my case, and I realized that the only problem was the screw that was in the DVI was blocking the way. But I still managed to fit the graphics card. I was nervous just by turning on because I thought it would not spin into life, but yeah, the GPU is spinning and I gotta find some flashlight so you guys could see it. So there it is, the GPU is spinning. But there's still no display and I panicked. Eventually it sparked to life and I still couldn't believe that it kind of works. Right now I was transferring the graphics driver of the graphics card so my computer could properly read it. I also realized that my PC would suffer from what they call a CPU bottleneck, where a lot of data is being processed and the CPU could not handle it, so it would limit the data that the CPU would process. And I think this is what was shown in here. The computer was so slow, and at the end, something happened. Yo, so I just got in here after a few minutes and what in the... Oh man. Ask me later. Now what could even go wrong? 90 megabytes, fine status success. Audio driver, AMD drag and drop. Only this. AMD display driver. What the... Gaming Evolve app. What the hell just happened? What? MSI service failure? What do you mean? Bruv. Wait. Well, I hope it installed correctly because I would combust. So yeah, it didn't install. What in the actual And then, as my hopes is starting to go down the drain, I think it's time to finally gamble my last hope. I downloaded the latest graphics driver. The thing is, I don't know if my Windows 7 can support the latest graphics driver from 2020. And then, as minutes passed by, I was so scared, wondering what if the driver failed to install. Then, I wasted a lot of money. And then, what if it corrupted my graphics and I will do a full reset again? As minutes passed by, every second, every tick of the clock, it's like an impending doom waiting to happen. But in the end, something happened. That's right, folks. It worked. Now, for the moment you've been waiting for. Can it game? Well, as opening Rusted Warfare, yeah, we all know Rusted Warfare ain't that a big game, so yeah, we will skip this one. But, can it play Minecraft? Well, yes, but I still get the occasional lag since Minecraft was a CPU demanding game, and compare from the last video, this is much smoother and it reduced the amount of frame stuttering, and it is now playable. But let's try to play the OG Counter-Strike. Well, since Counter-Strike is a light game, it didn't affect the gameplay that much. But yeah, I still wanted to try it.
Oh no.
Now let's try maxing out all of the graphics in GTA San Andreas. Well, folks, that's a solid 100 FPS. All of the graphics maxed out on this game. But yeah, it was a very old game. Of course, it would handle it, but one thing I haven't tried it yet is, can it play GTA 4? But I think we will post it on another video since my installation were destroyed and I mean corrupted. My installation were corrupted and I could not do much. So let's see us all again next time for our part 2 of our testing.